Hey guys, here's a question. The question is, do you have a hospitality mindset? I heard two stories recently that really brought this home. First story is a restaurateur in New York City, high-end restaurant. And he's off to the side, standing by one of his maitre d's, and he's listening to this group of four that are sitting at a table. They've just had probably a $500 lunch, okay? And it's been an incredible lunch. They've had a great time. And he's just taking it all in. He's listening to their conversation just in the background. And then one of them says, the one thing we haven't done, here in New York City is we haven't had a hot dog yet. Now they've just had a 5-star meal in a 5-star restaurant, spending $500 plus for lunch. But the one thing they want to have is that hot dog. What does this guy do? This is the owner of the restaurant. He books it out of the restaurant across the street where he knows there's a hot dog vendor. He orders 4 hot dogs, brings it back, right? Has the chef cut them up, arranges them on the plate so they look more elegant, puts a little stream, a little swoosh of ketchup, a little swoosh of relish, a little swoosh of mayonnaise, a little swoosh of everything that they want. Then he has the maitre d's bring it out covered, and he sets them down on the table. And he says, guys, as the the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys is, what it's like to have an old-fashioned hot dog here in New York City. Takes the lid off, and the people are absolutely amazed. Remember, they just ate a 5-star meal, but now they're getting what they wanted. And how did this happen? Hospitality mindset, wowing the clients when you have the opportunity. Another great story I just heard from Steve Wynn. Steve Wynn owns the Wynn Casinos in Las Vegas and all over the world, actually. He's an incredible business leader, but also as somebody that's been in the real estate business a long time too. They had this great story, and this is something that he shared with how he manages people. He says, what we do is we have all of our managers have a daily kind of huddle, a little brainstorming session before every shift. And one of the things that they recently implemented was this little process. So at the beginning of every shift, the managers will ask, or the lead person will ask, hey guys, tell me a story that you just had, an experience that you've had with one of the clients, one of the guests here that's positive. And one of the stories that came back to Steve about this process that they implemented was the story of this bellman who was at the bell desk, and this elderly couple arrived in a car and he helped them out with their luggage. And then as he's helping them with their luggage, the woman looks at her husband and says, oh my gosh, I think I've forgotten our pill bag. I think I left it on the table and I forgot to bring it. And this has in it the gentleman's insulin and her heart medication. And they are, just despondent. They're gonna have to get back on a plane and go back home because they are gonna need this medication. They can't stay there. So the bellman says, well, let me ask you a question if you don't mind. Where do you guys live? And he said, I think they said Encino. And he said, oh, okay. I have a brother that lives about an hour from there. If you'd be open to it, I can have my brother go over there, and is there anybody home? And she said, yes, there's my house cleaners there. And he said, just let them know that my brother will be there to stop by. Here's his name. He'll get those pills, that bag from her, and then I'll make sure you have it. When do you need it? And they said, well, you need it by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Absolutely have to have it by then, no later. He says, I will make sure you have that bag by 7 a.m. Come hell or high water, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get it for you, okay? And I want you guys to just have a great meal, enjoy yourself, gamble, have some fun, go see your shows. I'm gonna have this medication here for you. So what happened? His brother went over, got the pill bag. This bellman told his bell captain what was going on, and he got in his own car, drove 5 hours, that's what it takes to get to LA from Las Vegas, got the pill bag from his brother, drove all the way back 5 hours, 4 a.m. when he got home, or not home, back to the hotel. Then he handed it to the reservations desk, said, make sure this gets to the room. They need it by 7 a.m. It has their medications in it, and they made it happen. Now, that story got told to this group, and the group, of course, congratulations, amazing. He also got recognition, at a large scale with the entire company. But now what happens with the entire group is everybody wants to recreate that story themselves. They want to have their own moment. They want to create the wow moment for the guests. And this is what we need to think about in terms of real estate. How are we creating wow moments where we take it above and beyond? We knock it out of the park, not just this typical stuff we're doing. We're not just giving the baseline service. We're knocking it out of the park, doing things that people don't expect. That's how you get referrals. Those people will never, ever stay anywhere else but a Wynn Casino, guarantee you. That person that was at that restaurant is gonna refer all their friends and family because they had such a great experience, a wow experience. Why are people going to refer to you? It's because you wow them. It's because your hospitality mindset, right? So just think about it. Take that away with you today and just find ways to wow people. Guys, if you like this level of coaching, you want to take it to the next level, join me over at eRealEstateCoach. We have something over there called the Path Performance Coaching. It's 20 straight weeks of coaching designed for people just like you. You want to take it to another level. This is how you're going to do it. 20 weeks with me every single day. Then we give you hundreds of downloads and we give you 3 live coaching sessions every single week. We're giving you the best ideas from around the country. This is not old coaching. This is fresh, new, exciting coaching, pulling the best ideas from the best people around the country. Then we give you systems, checklists, and forms, and we give you amazing social media assets to push out to your market. First 2 weeks is absolutely free to jump in and try it out, take it for a test drive, and after that, it's one of the most affordable coaching programs in the country. I really encourage you to jump in and check it out. Have a great day. Good selling.